Welcome back to another Valorant tier list. Last time we rated Valorant agents based on how hot they are. This time we're rating from straightest to gayest. So last time we started with Breach, this time I think we start with Gecko, and I think I would spam a lot of Rose, but I don't want Gecko to give me that many problems, just like the man in the back alley behind the 7-Eleven. So I think we need to put not a human, because Gecko, for me, I view him as less a human and more of an insect. Maybe not even an insect. I despise Gecko with a burning passion. Alright, Harbor. Here's the thing about Harbor. He seems straight at first glance, right? But keep in mind, he's always wet. If he's in a room with a woman or a man, he is constantly wet. There's nothing you can do about that. I don't know. I feel like if you're wet in a room with other men, you're sure with a little bit of silly fisting. Oh, I didn't even go over the tiers. So we got straighter than me when you watch this video. Then we got straight AF, straight with a little bit of silly fisting, fruity like my college experimenting. That's not even what it says, but whatever. Gay AF, and then this one is only going to be for Gecko. Now we have Fade. Fade has a lesbian haircut. Instantly, you would think here. And here's the thing: if she is pegging another woman, that woman likes to get pegged, which makes that woman at least a little bit straight. But if it's a man she's pegging, some straight men like getting pegged. Not to say myself, but yeah, I'm obviously not a homosexual. We go on to Neon now. So Neon, do I need to explain myself? Do I really need to explain myself here? Now this is less about Neon being straight and more about her making me straight, and I don't mean in the sexual sense, I mean my penis being erect. So anyways, next one we got Chamber. Now here's the thing, a lot of gay people, they're pretty drippy. Chamber is extremely drippy, but that does not necessarily make him gay. Here's the thing, he's got that haircut that makes him seem like he's got a ton of hoes, but that makes me want to put him in this tier. But there's one thing that is changing my mind. And that is the fact that he is French. Instant gay AF. So we got KO. This is another character who is not a human, but I still view KO as more of a human than Gecko, so I think we're gonna put KO a little bit up here. Astra, she has an ability called the Suck, and being a woman, I would say that brings her up to the straight tier already. There's that, but then there's also the fact that a lot of African people, they don't like gay people, so I think Astra is actually homophobic. She does not like gay people, so I think that's why I'm gonna have to put her up here. Okay, and then we got next, we got Yoru, another group of people, the Japanese. Not really that fond of gay people, but that's okay. The issue is, it doesn't mean gay people don't exist in Japan. And Yoru, looking a little bit fruity, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, sure, he got drip and stuff, but he got like that blue frosted tip in the front. So here's the thing about Yoru. I feel like he's either, like, I feel like he's an extreme. He's either extremely straight or he's extremely gay. I think the biggest thing telling me that he is gay is the frosted tip in the front. And it's not my type of frosted tip like when I see Neon. So I think I'm gonna have to put him gay. All right, it has to be done. Okay, so now Sky. This is an interesting case because Sky looks like a butch lesbian who would be dicking you down, as I mentioned before. The thing about Sky is, think about it like this: if Sky has a penis and she's banging women because she looks like a butch lesbian, does that make her gay? No. Well, she is technically a woman, so if she gets dicked down by a man, she is also not gay. Or if she dicks down a man, she is technically not gay. So I'm gonna have to put Sky in the extremely straight tier. Killjoy. Oh, what have I done? Okay, Killjoy. Now, as we all know, Killjoy is straight. So I'm gonna have to put her here. She is German, so all the gay people were wiped out in World War II, as we know. So that's why Killjoy is here. Plus, she's an engineer. She can manufacture her own toys. So she's gonna stay there. Reyna. Now, Reyna gives me off some very bisexual vibes. I feel like Reyna is either the type to peg or absolutely throw it back and tear up. So I'm gonna have to say fruity like my college experiments because I've had similar experiences to that before. Me throwing it back, obviously. And then we got Viper. I feel like Viper would definitely be down to do it with another woman. But I feel like there has to be a man involved. It'd have to be an orgy. There's no other way Viper gets involved. But I feel like she would still be like down to swap a little bit of saliva, tongue hockey for that, you know? I feel like Viper would do it, but I don't think she's gay. I don't think she does it because she's gay. I think she just does it because like she's like kinky and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to put Viper in here. She's a little bit silly fisting, like she could go either way. So now we got Sova. Sova gives off straight energy. My issue is he has a mullet, and although mullets are very prominent in Texas, who hate gay people, mullets also make you look gay instantly, pretty like my college experiments. Now we got Sage. Sage gives me decently lesbian vibes, but the issue with Sage is I feel like she's like not lesbian, even though I feel like she is. So I think I'm gonna have to give Sage the straight tier. So now Raze, obviously another very straight character. So I think we're gonna have to put in this tier. Because, you know, as we know in the lore of Valorant, her and Killjoy have a connection. And when I say connection, I mean she stole some of Killjoy's equipment. And that's how her boombox was created, but keep in mind, what other equipment did she steal? We don't know. I mean, Killjoy's workshop's probably a freak show, so I'm going to Phoenix. Now, at first glance, Phoenix has exceptional Riz, much like myself. Because, like, here's the thing, he's constantly hitting on Jen and stuff like that. So we have, like, actual evidence that he could be straight, but the only thing that kind of is like, I'm not sure, is the fact that he is, in fact, British. So, instantly, the thing is, he is so straight that even being British doesn't bring him all the way down here. Okay, Omen. Okay, yep. The only thing that gets me harder than Neon is a good Omen play. So that's instantly up there. Do I really need to explain more? He sounds like he is like corpse husband on steroids. So we got Jet next. Jet. Man. So Jet is another person I think is probably kind of a freak with the knives. But I think I'm gonna have to. We're not really judging on that right now, but maybe another time. When I do a video on ranking Valorant agents based on how good they are in bed. But I think I'm gonna have to put Jet. I feel like Jet is pretty straight. I just think that she got like that attitude. She tells you what to do, you know? I feel like Jet's the type of woman to cheat on you too and make you watch. Like she'll turn you into the cuck. Like it's not even free will. You just become a cuck unwillingly. So I don't know. I think I have to put Jet up here. I feel like she's not gay. Okay, so we have Cypher now. Now Cypher does in fact have a wife and kids, but so did Bruce Jenner, so you never know. And I'm gonna put Cypher into gay AF because if we look at the drip here, the greatest drip on this tier list, besides Neon obviously, because Neon making me drip right now, is Chamber, Yoru, well, it's Chamber and Yoru before I put Cypher in here. And Cypher has drip on par with them. So if the drippiest ones are in the gay tier, that means Cypher has to be gay also. Alright? So now we have Brimstone. Brimstone is the only character in this game who breaks me apart of the Neon. Brimstone is probably the straightest character in all of Valorant, I would argue. He just gives off that dad vibes, and he probably hates gay people also. He probably beats them up. I just get that vibe from him. Like, I feel like he's a type of guy who, like, if like a gay guy hits on him, he will just end that man's career. Because there have been people known to do that, and I feel like Brimstone is just like that type of guy. So I'm gonna keep Brimstone up here. Finally, we have Breach, and besides the fact that the people who play him are gay, the character himself, when you really think about it, he has a blind that lasts like 15 seconds, just like me in bed. But I feel like gay people can last a lot longer than that. You know, I feel like they got some good stamina in that regard, unlike me. So I think Breach has got to go probably up in like the straighter tiers. I'm not sure. I did just say he has good stamina, but to be fair, he runs out of abilities pretty quickly. And he can aftershock the asshole, obviously. So, I think we're gonna have to put Breach up here. I know, so it looks like most of Valorant agents are straight. We don't include Gecko. He's basically not even on this tier list. I think I might just have to hide him, actually. Yeah, let's just put him all the way down there. Good, good, good. All right, so I think this is the final tier list. By the way, this is not like ranked. Like, I'm not saying Neon is straighter than Brimstone. As I said, Brimstone is the straightest, but so this is not like super accurate, but it's like the proper tiers. Like, they're all like relative. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed Valorant agents from straightest to gayest. Please leave your death threats in the comments below, and have a good day.